Hello! Finally the screen pops up. Welcome, I am Scrumpy. This is episode 27 of our Let's Play as King Alfred the Great. We are... Whiz. Here we are, down here. We have been having a massive fight against the Norse of Sweden, as we would know it today. And we have triumphed. They tried to invade the fair green lands of England. And we basically told them to jog on. So we've got that done. Now we can get back to focusing on our real goal, which is, of course, to... Let's have a look. Create the de jure. De jure, as we'd say in English. I think it's de jure in the States. Kingdom of England, to become the true King of England. That is our goal. To do that, we need 2 more counties. So either these 2 down here, or one of this bunch up here, or potentially any of the Mercian ones, but I don't really want to go to war with fellow Anglo-Saxons. That's not the right way. So there's a couple of things we've got to do before we really take our next steps. We cannot go to war for either Norfolk or Suffolk at the moment, because you may remember that King Alfred here has become Catholic, so we cannot go for a holy war. We will need a claim on Suffolk, and we don't currently have any claim or claimants available. We're trying to fabricate a claim here. Our best bet probably is up in the north here, in Northumbria and in Lancaster. And remember King Halfdan II? Well, actually, he was losing in a revolution, but in the end he turned that around. Quite an amazing turnaround, and he is fighting back against King Elfgar of Northumbria as well. This guy up here who's got Dunbar. But if we can get King Halfdan booted out, so if we can either kill him or get him displaced in some way and a new ruler takes over, we would, I believe, be able to declare a holy war. Or indeed, if I look back again, we have options for Westmoreland, if you remember that. We've got a vassal here who has a claim on Westmoreland. We could declare war in, but currently we have a truce until 890, 5 years' time, unless I can get rid of him somehow. If he dies, I think the truce dies with him. So that's got to be one of our goals. So we're going to plot to kill. And we're going to try to get this boy killed. I'm a bit short on money at the moment, but we will be looking to spend some money. I'd really like to influence this guy here, the Mayor of Lowther, because he's got 90% plot power. So he's based in Lowther, which is in Westmoreland. So when my Chancellor becomes available, I'm going to try and... I'm going to stop trying to fabricate a claim, because it's quite a low chance. And I'm going to try and sow dissent in Westmoreland. See if we can get the... sorry guys, if we can get this Crusader, Mayor of Lowther, 90% plot power, to turn against his liege and support a plot. That has got to be our plan. We also have a son here, the heir, Charlie Charles, who's pretty useless actually, given his age, and I want to get him married. And I want to try and marry him to a genius. So let's search for women. Oh, sorry, women not in prison, not married. Diplomatic range, yes. And then just go genius. And we're looking for girls that are sort of kind of a suitable age. Yeah. And we're looking for ones that have got some good stats. So just kind of looking down here, this woman's 37 years old. She's also not of our, I think probably we want our religion group, so let's cut that down a bit more. There we go, Catholics or Orthodox. So there's a couple of good options here. Helen, courtier, they're all courtiers, so we're going to lose some prestige, but I do want a genius. This girl here has got really good traits, 14 and a genius. This girl below hasn't got quite such good scores and doesn't have quite such good traits, but she is a she is a genius as well, and she's younger, so she has potentially more opportunity for development than Helen. Yeah, interesting. Do we go for the younger one? She's got more opportunity for development. She's been tutored by somebody that's got reasonable skills. I wonder if she came into my court, whether I could tutor her. Tough shout, isn't it? Do we take the banker and go for this one, or she's got the extra diplomacy? Do we go for the younger one and hope she gets boosted up? So she's got 7 years of boosting. Chance of getting 1 point every year. I think there's a reasonable chance that she's gonna get more boosted. Yeah, I think we'll just wait for a little bit and keep an eye on. Can I mark this girl as special interest? Because I think that would be that would be quite a sensible thing to do. It would be if I could actually remember how to do it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't remember how to do it. Never mind. So we're going to keep an eye on these two girls and see if they see if this younger one can improve. All right. We also can get back to doing some carousing. We could change our focus. Let's take a look and see if there's any logic in changing focus at the moment. I think possibly business would be a good option for us. But I think we should probably, let's just keep on. Let's keep going with. Let's do another bit of carousing. Let's do a bit more carousing at this point. So we'll bang through this as quickly as we can. Looks actually like quite a lot of these guys can't be invited anywhere at the moment. Probably because they rejected invitations not that long ago. So yeah, looking at this, it's not a huge list of options anyway for inviting people to carousing. All right, not a vast number of people interested in coming and joining us. All right, let's let the game run a bit. We could do a summer fair this year. Can't change our laws for until 891, so 6 years, so a long way off. Yeah, no tech available. Can't get any retinues just yet. So we've got a few people coming to our feast and a few people not coming to our feast. Let's see who comes along. Who comes and joins us for our party. There may also be time, if we're lucky, after the carousing, to see. Just pause the game a second and have a little look. No, we can't do a summer fair. Okay, well, we probably will do a proper feast though this year. So what we're looking for here is for some kind of fracturing of this realm, so we can get in there and declare a holy war. We could go for bits in Ireland, but that just doesn't feel like the right thing to do. So I'm going to speed the game up. And my marshal has initiated a massive recruitment drive in Wessex. Speed the game up. We're up at level 3 now. Speed 3, which is a more standard speed. We like to play the game out. And I'm just going to check the council quietly. Still studying tech. Maybe we could try and build a spy network up in York. My liege, the people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. I've managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Absolutely is to my satisfaction, sir. So we have a chance of 33% chance of 50 tech point military tech, 33% chance of 50 economic tech, 33% chance of 50 cultural tech. Lovely, lovely tech. So we're on 173, 37, 78. We didn't get any cultural and economic, but we did get military. And I've paused the game a sec because we can now increase our potentially get increased retinue. So I'm going to take that option. Let's have a look at let the game run a little bit. See what options we've got here. So we've now got 528 retinue cap. Still not quite enough. We're still a little shy of being able to get our first retinue. Or we have a claim that we can press for the Kingdom of Mercia. So no point pressing that claim because we are a petty kingdom. All we would do is be making it an independent state. So we've got raiders in Essex. Let's raise up our troops in Westminster, my own personal levy, and send them in. Yeah, in you go, boys. Let's go and drive off these raiders. Back to level 3 speed 3. I can stop, I can usurp the petty kingdom of Jorvik. I have no idea why. Why? Oh, right. So, to usurp the petty kingdom of Jorvik, I would need to control 100%. I don't quite understand why I can suddenly do that. It must be a function of my prestige in some way. Perhaps it's something else. I would gain 50 prestige and it would cost me 126 gold. Who currently holds it? Goodness. Really? I really don't quite understand what's going on here. But let's press the button and see what happens. I have usurped the title Duchy of Diera from Halfdan of Westmoreland. What has that actually done? So Halfdan is no longer King Halfdan the Second. Oh, I see. So I get it. King Elfgar won his battle against what was King Halfdan, and as a result he has taken back all of these counties. He's now a 4-county man. He's got lots of titles and bishoprics to his name currently. He'll be well over his demands limit. He's the petty king of Northumbria. I am now the petty king. I'm the Duke of Diera, as well as the petty king of Wessex. Lovely jubbly. Because of that, I actually have another. I could potentially, if I let the game go, there we go. My demands has grown by 2. It's grown by 1 to 7 because I'm a double duke. So I'm now a double duke. Does that cause problems with my vassals? Let's have a look. Sorry, let's check my vassal status out. So the Earl of Lindsey obviously wants Diera, and because he's envious and ambitious, that's going to cause problems. I don't think anybody else. No, there's no other issues here. In terms of, I'm allowed to have 2 duchies, so that's great. Well, that's good news, guys. Also, we won in the Battle of Colchester. We've driven the Norse raiders out. My guests have arrived for the private feast I have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and the merriment begin. Let's get it started. We've got some more Viking raiders up here in Doggerbank. What a great name. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations. It brings me closer to my companions. I have made friends with the Mayor of Scarborough, who kind of liked me quite a lot anyway, because I granted him a baronry. But we've become best mates. Good stuff. Very pleasing. Very, very pleasing. Now, how can I claim these titles? I could go for... I'm in there. I could go for a holy war. Yeah. Yeah, I can claim Westmoreland for my vassal here. But I'd be a truce breaker. Yeah, see, so the one I can go for is Lancaster. I can go for this one. I think what I'll do first, though, is I will hold the feast and then we will go to war. Oh, I had high hopes of putting these two people together, my friend, the Bishop Elfsig. And actually they had a great time. My friend and the Bishop had a great time together, and I've gained 5 prestige. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. The revelling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. And we'll have a chance perhaps to go again next March. So I want to just get into November, and then we will go for Lancaster. I find it curious that the Catholic priests are constantly pestering Mayor Plegmond, no matter what he promises to do, or no matter how much money he bestows to the Catholic Church. 3 options. One is I know what Mayor Plegmond could do. Second one is I don't want to do anything to make the priests upset. And the third one is you want my advice? It'll cost you. So the first one is I can find a solution to his problem, but I suspect it will make the priests unhappy, and I do not want to make priests unhappy because I'm quite pious. I can just say I don't want to get involved, or I can say you want my advice, that'll cost you. Yeah, let's do that one. That feels like the best one. The Liege, the people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us to reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Once again, let's see. 9.4, 40.9, 82.1. We got some cultural advances. That's good. That's good. It's positive. Could have been better, but we'll take it. Our Chancellor we might bring back from Westmoreland, although I would still like to kill this boy. Let's see how our intrigue is going. See, I can get 100% plot power straight away now. We've done something to this mayor. Send him a gift. 15 gold, and he will join our plot. Cracking. So that would take us to about 145. That would take us to 180. We're not far off. If we spent gold, we could probably get all these people to... We could get it over 200. It's going to cost us a lot of gold, mind you. But it would make it fire. Let's leave it for now. Here we go, November. Feasting time. I have given the orders for a great feast to be hosted in Wessex. Let the preparations begin, and all of my vassals will be there. We're going to be going to war straight after this feast. So, or actually we can go to it. Oh, a son was born to my courtier. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With a flourishing bow, and one long sad tone from his lute, he finished his song and asked for my patronage. It's funny, I was just looking for some entertainment for my feast. Absolutely. I will go to war now. Holy war time? It's a bit ambitious. It's holy war for a single county. How are the other guys around doing? They've got no troops. The Swedes might join back in again. They've got quite a lot of troops. Jylland, not that many troops. These Norwegian guys got some. But we've actually got, we've got a decent amount. We really have. We've got 4,000 people we could draw on. So, guys, in the next episode, we're going to declare war for a holy war for Lancaster and get ourselves another county within our realm, which would bring us up to getting pretty close to what we need to create the Kingdom of England. We need 2 more counties. Well, we'll do that next time. See you then. Thanks, guys.